Mike Tyson is often regarded as one of the most electrifying boxers in the history of the sport. His journey from a troubled youth in Brooklyn to becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world is not just a story of athletic prowess but also a tale of resilience, transformation, and the complexities of fame. Early life and challenges. Born on June 30, 1966, in the Brownsville neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York, Mike Tyson's early years were fraught with difficulties. Raised in poverty, he faced a challenging childhood marked by violence, crime, and bullying. Abandoned by his father, Tyson lived with his mother, who struggled to provide for her family. By the age of 13, Tyson had been arrested 38 times, often for petty crimes. Tyson's early experiences shaped his worldview. He was bullied in school and sought refuge in the streets, where he learned to fight. "I never went to school because I got bullied all the time," Tyson recalled. "I saw guys on the corner, and I realized that nobody messed with those guys, so I wanted to be a street guy." As he began to fight on the streets, Tyson developed a reputation for his ferocity. "Everybody would bring other kids from different neighborhoods around to fight me for money," he said. This environment of violence and survival led him down a path that would ultimately land him in a juvenile detention center. Discovering boxing. It was during his time at the Tryon School for Boys that Tyson's life took a pivotal turn. There, he met Bobby Stewart, a former professional boxer who recognized Tyson's potential. Stewart introduced him to Cus D'Amato, a legendary trainer who would become a father figure to Tyson. D'Amato saw something special in Tyson and took him under his wing. He provided not only boxing training but also a stable home environment. "He gave me this big ego," Tyson said. "I had low self-esteem, and he built me up." Under D'Amato's guidance, Tyson honed his skills, developing a unique style characterized by speed, power, and an aggressive approach. Rise to fame. Tyson's ascent in the boxing world was meteoric. He turned professional at the age of 18 and quickly made a name for himself with his devastating knockouts. His fighting style was unlike anything the heavyweight division had seen. Each punch was thrown with murderous intention, as he described it. "Every fight was an execution," he said, reflecting on his mindset during his prime. In 1986, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history at just 20 years old, defeating Trevor Berbick to claim the WBC title. His combination of speed, power, and ferocity made him a formidable opponent. "I put that Mike Tyson up against anybody who ever lived," he said confidently. Tyson's fights were not just athletic contests, they were events that captivated audiences worldwide. His presence in the ring was electric, and his ability to knock out opponents in the first round became legendary. "I was throwing, what can I say, hydrogen bombs at any moment," he recalled. The psychological edge. One of Tyson's greatest advantages in the ring was his psychological edge over opponents. "Fear was a lot of Tyson's weapon," he noted. Many fighters entered the ring already defeated, intimidated by Tyson's reputation and ferocity. "They came in almost frozen," he explained. "The other guy across the ring was thinking, 'Oh, that's my ass.'" Tyson's training with D'Amato included a focus on mental preparation. D'Amato taught him about fear and how to harness it. "Fear can be like a fire," Tyson said. "It can cook your food or burn your house down. If you let it get out of control, it will destroy you." This understanding of fear became a crucial part of Tyson's approach to boxing. The personal struggles. Despite his success in the ring, Tyson's life outside of boxing was tumultuous. He faced personal challenges, including a volatile marriage to actress Robin Givens. Their relationship was marred by allegations of abuse, which were exacerbated by the pressures of fame. Givens famously described their marriage as torture during a 1988 interview with Barbara Walters, revealing the darker side of Tyson's life. "I know right from wrong, but I just never practiced it right," Tyson reflected on his behavior. "I had no reason to practice, everybody told me everything I did was right." The scrutiny of the media intensified, and Tyson found himself grappling with the consequences of his actions. The downfall. As Tyson's career progressed, he faced increasing challenges both personally and professionally. The influence of promoter Don King became more pronounced, and tensions grew between Tyson and his original team. In 1988, after a series of successful fights, Tyson made the surprising decision to fire his trainer, Kevin Rooney, who had been instrumental in his rise to fame. Tyson's personal life continued to spiral out of control. In 1990, he suffered a shocking defeat to James "Buster" Douglas in one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. Tyson's lack of preparation and focus contributed to the loss, marking the beginning of a downward trajectory in his career. "I didn't take Buster seriously," Tyson admitted. "I was overconfident." Legal troubles and imprisonment. Tyson's troubles escalated when he was accused of rape in 1991. He was convicted and sentenced to 6 years in prison. During his time behind bars, Tyson reflected on his life and the choices that led him there. "I had the chance to reflect on my life and develop my mind," he said upon his release. Tyson's return to boxing after prison was met with mixed reactions. He fought several bouts, but the fire and intensity that once defined his career seemed diminished. "I was fighting for the money," he confessed. "I wasn't interested in being champion anymore." The comeback and redemption. Despite the challenges, Tyson attempted to reclaim his place in the boxing world. He fought Evander Holyfield in 1996, a matchup that reignited interest in his career. However, their rematch in 1997 became infamous for a shocking incident where Tyson bit Holyfield's ear, resulting in his disqualification. This moment overshadowed his boxing achievements and further tarnished his reputation. Tyson faced additional challenges, including legal issues and personal struggles. Yet, he continued to fight, determined to prove that he still had what it took to compete at a high level. "I want to eat his children," Tyson famously declared before one of his fights, showcasing his intense mentality. Legacy. Mike Tyson's legacy is complex. He is remembered as one of the most formidable heavyweights in boxing history, known for his incredible power and speed. Despite his personal struggles, he remains a cultural icon whose impact on the sport is undeniable. Tyson's journey from a troubled youth to a global phenomenon serves as a reminder of the power of resilience and the importance of mental strength. In recent years, Tyson has sought to redefine himself outside of boxing. He has embraced a more reflective and introspective persona, engaging in various business ventures and even exploring acting. His podcast and appearances have allowed him to connect with fans in new ways, showcasing a different side of his personality. Conclusion. Mike Tyson's story is one of triumph and tragedy, a testament to the complexities of fame and the human spirit. From his rise to the pinnacle of boxing to his struggles with personal demons, Tyson's journey is a powerful narrative that continues to resonate with people around the world. In my opinion, Tyson's legacy as a fighter is secure, but it's his evolution as a person that truly captivates. His experiences remind us that greatness is not just measured by titles and accolades, but by the ability to confront one's flaws and strive for redemption. Tyson's journey is far from over, and his story continues to inspire and intrigue, proving that even the most formidable champions can find a path to growth and understanding. The impact of Tyson on boxing. Mike Tyson's influence on boxing extends beyond his achievements in the ring. He revitalized the sport during a time when it was losing popularity. His explosive style and charisma drew in new fans and reignited interest in heavyweight boxing. Tyson's fights were not just about the sport, they were spectacles that captured the imagination of millions. Tyson's training regimen was also revolutionary. He introduced a level of intensity and discipline that set a new standard for aspiring boxers. His dedication to fitness and mental preparation became a blueprint for future champions. Tyson's approach to training emphasized the importance of both physical and psychological readiness, a lesson that resonates with athletes across all sports. Cultural phenomenon. Tyson transcended the boxing world to become a cultural phenomenon. His persona, characterized by his fierce demeanor and unique style, made him a household name. He appeared in movies, commercials, and even video games, solidifying his status as a pop culture icon. The video game, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, became a classic, introducing a new generation to the sport of boxing and Tyson's legacy. Moreover, Tyson's story has been the subject of various documentaries, books, and films, further cementing his place in popular culture. His life story, filled with ups and downs, serves as a cautionary tale and an inspiration, illustrating the complexities of human nature and the potential for redemption. Lessons from Mike Tyson's life. Mike Tyson's life offers valuable lessons about resilience, the impact of mentorship, and the importance of self-awareness. His relationship with Cus D'Amato highlights the significance of having a mentor who believes in you and guides you through challenges. D'Amato's teachings on fear and mental fortitude shaped Tyson into a champion, demonstrating the power of psychological preparation in sports. Additionally, Tyson's journey underscores the importance of accountability and personal growth. Despite his setbacks, he has shown a willingness to confront his past and learn from his mistakes. Tyson's evolution from a troubled youth to a reflective adult serves as a reminder that change is possible, and growth can come from even the darkest experiences. Final thoughts. In conclusion, Mike Tyson's legacy is multifaceted, encompassing his achievements in the ring, his impact on boxing, and his journey of personal transformation. He remains an enduring figure in the world of sports, captivating audiences with his story of triumph and adversity. Tyson's life reflects the complexities of fame, the struggles for redemption, and the power of resilience. As we continue to celebrate Tyson's contributions to boxing and culture, we are reminded that greatness is not solely defined by victories but also by the ability to rise above challenges and inspire others along the way. Mike Tyson's journey is far from over, and his story will continue to resonate for generations to come.